Okay. I think y'all can see me pretty good. Let me put the camera a bit up a little bit. Oh. Careful here. Hopefully, there we go. Why not? Let's go live on TikTok. Ow. Let's go live on TikTok. I need to organize some of my puppets, so let's do it live. Oh, I need to build more puppet stands because I'm running out of space. I have so many puppets and I'm just running out of space where to put them. Like, I have 5 Avenue Q puppets that I'm not using, and they need stands. I have my own puppets, and then I have puppets that I'm working on. So there's a lot of puppets that need stands. So right here, I have 4 puppet stands right over there. But I need more than that eventually. So let's put this right here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I like this little guy. Hello. So there we go. Hello everyone. I'm just organizing puppets right now, and I decided to go live on TikTok. Oh, here's Greg. So let's see. Hello everyone. Please stop calling me Kermit because I'm not Kermit, okay? But that's Greg. And you're gonna be seeing a lot of my puppet characters out and about. Here's Taylor, one of my favorite characters. So let's be like, what's up, TikTok? What's up? Hey, somebody say hi, Blue Man. Well, he's not a man, he's a lizard. And his name is Greg. But yeah, Greg, somebody says hi to you, some stranger on the internet. So, hi, lady. Well, my name is Taylor. So yeah, and thank you for calling me a lady. Some people call me a booger. Maybe because I'm green, but yeah, thank you. So, I'm just gonna be putting Taylor up, quite literally. Oh, her hair always gets tangled on her face. So there we go. So there's Taylor. And what other puppet can we put up there? We can put Dave. Nobody really knows what Dave is, except for me. And I'm not even sure what he is, but here's Dave. Hello everyone. Hi. Who are all these people watching us? Well, nice talking to you. That's Dave. Something that I like about Dave is that he has really long arms. And something that you will notice about the Muppets is that the Muppets have long arms. So I think when I was originally, when I was building Dave, about 10 years ago, I made sure to give him long arms. And when I rebuilt him, I gave him long arms. Oh, Taylor, she's yellow-green. I know on camera she looks more yellow than green, but if you look at her in person, you can definitely tell is yellow-green. Almost kind of like a neon yellow-green, but yeah. I actually had to dye that fabric yellow-green. Actually, I dyed it green first, and then I had to dye it again with yellow in order to get this very vibrant color. Because if you see, here's Taylor. She's green, and then Dave over here is yellow. So, camera Dave is showing to be like dark yellow, almost like an orangey, goldy color. But yeah, trust me, in person they are. He has a yellow head. She is lime green, I guess. I don't know. Colors are not always technical. Let me get Churro out so Churro can say hi to everyone. He needs to make sure he looks okay. So say hello, Churro. Oh, hello everyone. How's everybody doing? Oh, let me fix my lips. So there we go. Yeah, that's what's so hard about being a monster is that you get fur in all the wrong places. But yeah, hey everyone. Hey everyone on TikTok. Can I go now? Yeah, you can go, Churro. So let's put Churro back up. And then this guy, actually I did not build this guy. This guy was built by an incredibly talented puppet builder named Jared Boucher. He is from Australia, and he built this, and I bought it from somebody who bought it from somebody who bought it for somebody who bought it from Jared. So this is like his third or fourth home, and he doesn't really have a name, and I don't really use him that much because, again, I built all of my characters. Like, all these characters right here I made by myself. So it's very, very, very uncommon for me to use a puppet built by somebody else. Like, it almost never happens. But yeah, I always wanted a Jared puppet, so here he is. He doesn't have a name. He's just a purple monster, you know. He doesn't really have a voice either or a personality. He low-key reminds me of Grover from Sesame Street a little bit. Just like the way his head moves and his body and his fur gives me like Sesame Street monster vibes. But other than that, yeah, he's just chilling. You know, I like to play with him. Like, actually last night I was practicing puppetry with him, and that's great. So, yeah. If you want to see more of this guy on my TikTok, let me know. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? Oh, thank you everyone for joining and leaving so nice. It's lagging. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. I mean, it says that I have good connection over here and we're connected to the internet, so I don't know. I'm sorry, we're lagging. Oh no, everything's gonna be... Oh, somebody says hi. Oh, hi, Omengi, hi. Are you still lagging, my friend? I hope you're not lagging. Oh. If you guys want to see more of me on TikTok, let me know. Sammy made like 2 TikToks with me, so just go down to his page and you're gonna see some of them. Oh, so hello everyone. I'm gonna leave now because Sammy gotta play with other puppets. It's not laggy. Okay. Oh, somebody said it was laggy. Somebody said it was laggy. Sammy, I have a piece of fur on my tongue. Can you get that out? There we go. Your fingers taste good, by the way. So yeah, just keep watching. Sammy's just cleaning up his sewing room because it's a mess. Yeah, it's a mess. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, everyone. So there's this character. Again, he doesn't really have a name or a personality. He's just like a random character that I have. Yeah, and let's turn the camera over here. And here on this shelf, I keep other puppets. I have to organize it because I had to rearrange it yesterday. Because yesterday I did a video with, or I did a duet with Toilet Paper. And if you saw that video, you see these puppets. Somebody said, "OMG Sammy does so good on puppets." Thank you. So let me just put everything up. Characters like Greg and let me turn it more. There we go. Characters like Greg and Buddy and Georgie, I like to hang upside down because it's just easier for me. So here's Buddy, if anyone. Oh, hello everyone. How many people are watching? 2. Oh boy, not a lot, but it's okay. We will hang out and have a good time. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. How's everybody doing? What time is it where you guys live? So, yeah, we're just gonna be organizing puppets here. So So there's Buddy. And then something that if you're a puppeteer or puppet builder and you have puppets, toilet plungers make great puppet stands, but they only really work for small puppets. So if you have small puppets like Greg or Buddy or something like that, these are gonna be great for you. Somebody says, why do see Big Bird feathers? I'm guessing you're missing some words in that sentence. But no, these are not Big Bird feathers. These are ostrich feathers. Yes, Big Bird has ostrich feathers for his tail feathers, but these are actually green. I don't know if they're showing up green on camera, but yeah, these are not yellow. These are green, and I'm going to be using them on a future puppet, so stay tuned. Because these are going to be used in a future puppet. Let's see. Here's Richard. I need to put a puppet stand on Richard sometime. Come on. Richard, come on. I'm trying to... There we go. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the same... These type of feathers are the feathers in Richard. Actually, they're the same exact kind and color of feathers in Richard's head. So, yeah. How's everybody doing? Sammy, you woke me up from my nap for this? There's nobody watching. Yeah, we have like 2 people watching, so calm down, Richard. Here are Greg's on rods. So let's put them away. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's because I saw a video that you made on a Big Bird replica. Yes, I made a Big Bird replica, but that was over 10 years ago. That was a really long time, and I no longer have that puppet, unfortunately. Well, it's kind of good because that puppet, looking back at it, it wasn't that good, but yeah, it was pretty good for a 15-year-old. Yeah, I was 15 when I made that Big Bird, and I'm 25 now. You do the math. So yeah, that was a long time ago, and I still get comments about that Big Bird. I'm like, yeah, I did build that Big Bird, and it was 10 years ago. Ask me something else. I want to make another Big Bird, but now everybody's building their own Big Birds, and it's like it's not like a cool thing anymore. Like I want to be the only guy building Big Bird, but I was one of the only people building Big Birds at the time. Louis, I always have to fix Louis's hair. Like every time I pick up Louis, I have to fix his hair. So yeah. Louis doesn't talk, so he's just gonna say hi. There we go. It's because I saw a video. I'm planning on making a replica. Oh, that's good. Making replicas is fun, but I think creating original characters is even better. A lot of people say that he looks like Roosevelt Franklin. Yeah, I know. Trust me, he is an original character. He doesn't look like Roosevelt Franklin. I actually created the first Louis 10 years ago. Yes, a lot of my characters are rebuilds that I created years ago. So Louis is one of those characters that I created a long time ago, and I just brought back. So yeah, Louis is an original character. He's not Roosevelt Franklin like a lot of people like to believe. Somebody wrote something. Do you still have your Big Bird suit? No, I don't. I actually do not have Big Bird. I sold him a while ago. I don't remember how long ago, but yeah, I sold him. I mean, it was a great puppet, but it wasn't the best that I could do. So, it is what it is. And I built it when I was 15, so just it's all good. There's Tread Luna, and who else can I put up there? Oh, I need to put Mr. Johnson up. Mr. Johnson. Here's another replica, Mr. Johnson. Let me get him out because I know a lot of people like replicas. So here's Mr. Johnson. Waiter! Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please go to the kitchen and get me another one? Why do I keep coming to Charlie's? I always get the same waiter. Oh no, it's Grover. So that's your dosage of Mr. Johnson for today. Go back in there. Mr. Johnson. Somebody said something. I remember watching your YouTube channel when I was younger. Papipi Pets. Yes. If you notice, I don't really use that name anymore because I created that name when I was in middle school, high school. I can't remember. But yeah, I don't really go by a puppet name anymore. Like a lot of people have like, hate to say this, like knockoff Muppet names or Muppet brands. I don't really do that anymore. My YouTube channel is still called Papipi Pets, but all of my social media is Liyumas Ogaidnas, my name backwards. So it's my same name on here, on Instagram, on Twitter. So yeah, I've been trying to steer away from that name. Why did your Rolf only have one ear? I'm guessing you're talking about my storage unit video. Because that's the way I bought it. If you know something about Muppet Collectibles, is that those Fisher-Price puppets from the 1970s can go really, really high on eBay. Like, they sell for a lot of money. And I always wanted a Rolf the Dog puppet from Fisher-Price, but they were always like selling them for like $40, $50, $100, and I was never able to buy one. So I found this Rolf the Dog puppet on eBay. I don't remember how much it was. It was something like maybe $20, something like that, something inexpensive, but it was missing an ear. And I'm like, that's perfect. I'll take it. I don't care if it's missing an ear. I'm still gonna play with it and love it. So yeah, I bought it. I don't think it was even like $20. It was like $10, something like that. Something really inexpensive. I'm like, I'm gonna buy it anyways. And I did. So I don't know why that Rolf is missing an ear. You have to ask the previous owner, which I don't know who it is. I bought that thing on eBay about 6 years ago, and yeah, I still love it. I mean, it's still a Rolf the Dog. Let's see, your boy. Hey, what's up? What up? So hopefully that answers your question. And let me put Richard up. There we go. Let's put Richard up. There we go. What's up, everybody? I'm just trying to organize my puppets here. I need to get I need to make more room for puppets because I need more puppet stands and I need more anything. Somebody said, I have a Rolf and Emil puppet. It's from Fisher Price. One, and I love how you restore the old. Yeah, the ideal Rolf the Dog. I always wanted an ideal Rolf the Dog, and somebody sent me a link to one of them, and I just had to buy it. I bought it, and I restored it, and I love it. I always wanted an ideal Rolf the Dog. I always have, and I was very blessed to actually get one. So yeah, and it's even more special because I was able to restore it and return it to its original glory. I will even say it's even better than the original. But yeah. So now I have to dress one of my puppets. My Rod replica. I need to put his rods away. So here's Rod from Avenue Q. Hello, everyone. My name is Rod, and I'm an investment banker at Wall Street. I live in Avenue Q with my roommate Nikki, and sometimes it sucks to be me, but it's okay because I have my Broadway of. I flubbed the line. I have my book about Broadway musicals from the 1940s, and I love it. So yeah, excuse me that I'm not wearing any clothes right now, but I'm gonna get dressed right now. Am I, Sammy? Yeah. Okay, so thank you. Hi, how are you today? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I actually finished dyeing some fleece because I'm gonna be working on a character. So the fleece is in the dryer right now, drying. What else would it be doing in the dryer? So I need to dress Rod up once again. Oh, I have to take his head off. So most of my heads, most of my puppets have removable heads, and the way they are attached to the body is by pins. So right now what I'm doing is I'm pinning Rod. There we go. Come on, Rod. Don't be difficult. So here's Rod's head. The way he looks without his body. I actually messed up making his head because when I'm making heads like this, I love to have a long neck sleeve. I like to have a long neck sleeve, and I don't know what happened when I was cutting the fabric for his neck. I measured something wrong, obviously, and I have a short neck sleeve, and I don't like it. But it's okay. I still like Rod. Rod is great. So let's put Rod back in there. So let me get his clothes. I cannot find his shirt. I found his jacket, I found his tie, but I cannot find his shirt. Where can his shirt be? I have another shirt that I can put on him, but I want him to have the shirt that he had on before. Like, where is it? Hold on, you guys. I'm looking for Rod's shirt now. Oh, found it. This Rod's? Yeah, this is Rod's shirt. I think you should make another replica of Big Bird, and if you do, I know it's gonna be great. Thank you. As of right now, I'm not planning on making a Big Bird replica for a few reasons. One, it's expensive. Like, I like making a Big Bird is expensive. Another reason is that my friend Keelan, he made a Big Bird, and he's kind of known for that Big Bird right now. So yeah, I don't think I should be making another Big Bird and be competing with him. I don't think that would be nice. And yes, I could make a Big Bird, and it doesn't matter if somebody else made it, but it's kind of like an unspoken rule. Like, he has Big Bird. Big Bird is kind of big deal, so that's his like moment. Kind of like when I had my Prairie Dawn puppet. I need to sit down. My feet are hurting me for some reason. Let me get Rod's stuff. I need to sit down. So yeah, another reason why I'm not gonna be building a Big Bird anytime soon. Hold on. Oh my goodness, my tripod is just getting tangled everywhere. Is because I have nowhere to put him. Because people think, oh, build a Big Bird, it's gonna be nice. Yes, but what am I gonna do with Big Bird? Big Bird is not a character of mine, so I can't really use him on anything. I mean, yes, I can make TikTok videos with him, but I don't need a Big Bird, and Big Bird takes a lot of space. I mean, even small puppets take a lot of space. Like, I'm trying to organize my puppets right now, and I need to dedicate space for them. Imagine having a full-size Big Bird. That's going to take a lot of space that I do not have. So I don't think making a Big Bird would be a practical idea right now. So somebody say, why did you sell him? Well, I saw him like 4 or 5 years after I made him. And again, when I made my Big Bird replica, it wasn't a good one. I was 15. Yes, it was impressive. Yes, it had turkey feathers, but it wasn't a good puppet. It was. But anyways, my good friend Cranky Crab is here. Hello, Cranky Crab. Let me finish this, and I don't have a Kermit replica. I am working on a Robin the Frog replica, so just keep an eye out, because I'll be introducing a Robin replica soon. But the only Kermit the Frog puppet that I have is the Fisher-Price one from the 1970s. So this is the only Kermit puppet that I have at the moment. So yeah. So for anyone asking for Kermit, here's Kermit. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So yeah, here's Kermit. I'm gonna put him in the background here. So yeah. Yeah, I was very lucky to find him. Like, I found him on eBay, and the thing is, he was like brand spanking new. Thank you for the flowers, Kinky Crab. So yeah, I'm so happy to have him. Like, when I got him, he was like brand new, and I got him for like $10 too on eBay. Like, it was a steal. Yeah. So yeah. So there we go. Some people wrote something else. I think the first Big Bird that you made was amazing. Thank you. It was amazing. Oh, I changed the filter accidentally. Yeah, my first Big Bird, well, my only Big Bird, was pretty amazing. But again, I was 15. It was very simplified. As you can see in the video, it was a very simplified version of Big Bird, and I feel like I made a mistake here, because there we go. But yeah, so there, so yeah, it was an amazing Big Bird. One thing I do want to do is, I want to build an Abelardo. I like eventually I will want to build an Abelardo puppet, which is Big Bird's Mexican cousin. What is your favorite puppet you have built? My favorite puppet that I have built, I think my favorite puppet I have built has to be this kind of puppet. Hold on. The small puppets like puppets like this guy, like this style of puppets are my favorite for some reason. I just think they're cute, they're small, they're convenient, they're very articulate. So yeah, these type of puppets are my favorite, but I love working with puppets, and recently I've been working with fur characters or monsters because I usually stay away from fur, but I've been building puppets with fur, and I'm working on 3 furry monsters. So also keep an eye out for that. So yeah, I built this puppet like last week, something like that. So yeah, here's Churro. Hello everyone. Hello Cranky Crab, how you doing? We need to hang out, we need to go to the pub and grab a beer or something, I don't know. But hey Cranky Crab, it's very nice to see you. I'm a big fan. Tell Peter, he knows what he did. He knows what he did, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, okay? Tell Peter that, okay? So here's Churro. He's just a monster puppet. He kind of looks like a puppy. I like it, yeah. So yeah, those are the top of favorite puppets that I've built. Let me make sure Churro is correctly. Yeah, and in the future, I am currently working on making a Robin the Frog replica, and we're also working on 3 monster puppets. You're gonna see those soon. I'm also rebuilding some of my friends' characters. So my good friend Keelan Vargas, he's also on Instagram and TikTok. So go follow my friend Keelan. I recently did a duet with him. So look for the duet between Scooter and Kermit. Kermit is being played by my friend Keelan. So please go follow him. He's an amazing puppeteer, amazing builder, and he's a rock and roller. He's a rock and roll fan, so he loves Kiss and everything. So go follow him. So my friend Keelan, he has a character called Lint Monster. So I'm gonna be rebuilding Lint Monster for Keelan. I ordered the fur last night. So keep an eye out for that. So, and it's gonna be difficult now because I returned to work, which I'm happy to be returning to work. But man, I had so much free time when I wasn't working. But then again, I love working, so it's all good. It's all good. Plus, I'm pretty fast at building puppets. The only thing that slows me down if there's something that I don't want to do, like the only reason why Mr. Johnson is not really complete is because I haven't made his suit. Because I keep putting that up. Like one day I'll make his suit. One day I don't know. One of these days I'll make a suit. Not today though, because making suits is difficult. Um, so I'm just dressing. Um, uh, just trying to dress Rod back up, cause so here's Rod, and just trying to put Rod back together. So yeah, I'm really excited for the Robin replica, because Robin the Frog is one of my favorite Muppet characters, and I think I can do a very good Robin impression, I guess. So there's Rod. Let me put his suit on. And no, I did not make Rod's suit. I actually bought it at a thrift store. Do you have Buddy or Prairie Dawn with you? I have Buddy with me. I'll get Buddy in a moment. Prairie Dawn, I do not have Prairie Dawn with me because last year when I went to Texas for my birthday, I live in Orlando, for anyone who didn't know. I went to Texas for my birthday, and I actually gave the Prairie Dawn puppet to my mom because I realized that my mom doesn't have a puppet made by me. Like, she doesn't have something made by her son. So I'm like, man, I really want to give something to my mom so she can say she has something from me. So I just thought Prairie Dawn was a perfect fit. So my mom has Prairie Dawn, but I'm also working on rebuilding Prairie Dawn. Like right here, I have the Antron fleece I'm gonna use for Prairie, so I'm gonna be also rebuilding Prairie Dawn soon. And Cranky Crab, I will get Buddy out in a moment. Let me just finish dressing up Rod, and I'll get Buddy out. Let me get the lint roller and what a sweet gift. You are awesome. Thank you. You are awesome. Yeah, it's that my mom has been always super supportive of what I do, and I love her very much. Actually, it was my mom's birthday yesterday. Man, I wish I could have been in Texas to celebrate with her, but they called me to work back again, so I couldn't travel to Texas. Plus, if I travel and then I come back, I have to quarantine for 2 weeks, so it wasn't like the best time to travel. But it was my mom's birthday yesterday, and yeah, it just dawned on me that my mom doesn't have a puppet made by me. Like, she doesn't have a puppet that I built, so I gave her Prairie Dawn. But I am working on another Prairie Dawn. I am. The only reason I haven't started one is because I haven't found the wig. I am trying to find the wig for Prairie because when I made Prairie Dawn, I was looking for wigs online, and apparently in the 70s, they made wigs for dolls. There was this doll company that I forgot the name of it right now. But in the 70s, there was this doll wig. I think the name starts with an M. I'm drawing a blank right now. But, sorry, I'm just drawing a blank. But anyways, I bought the Prairie Dawn wig from somebody on eBay, and it was from the 70s. So I'm trying to find that exact wig again, and it's been very difficult to find the exact wig that I used for Prairie back in the day. So I'm gonna turn this around, and we're gonna put Rod back together. Whoop! My tripod is very flimsy. There we go. We up. So there's Buddy, and the safety pins fell. So I'm missing one because Rod. Well, I can secure him with only one for now. Plus, I'm not gonna be using him that much, so it's all good. So what I'm gonna do now is I keep dropping safety pins. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna secure Rod's neck, or the neck sleeve, to the body with a safety pin, which is done like this. There we go. Well, hold on. There we go. Yes. So So there we go. Hello, everyone. Oh, Cranky Crab is still here. Okay, so let me get Buddy out, and then I'll get Fat Blue out. So here's Buddy. Hello, everyone, and Cranky Crab wanted to see me. So hello, Cranky Crab. I love your stuff. Yeah, I love all your friends, and you just hit 1 million followers on TikTok. I am so happy for you. I am happy when my friends are successful and they grow on TikTok and on Instagram and everywhere. So, Cranky Crab, I admire you. Keep doing what you're doing. I love your stuff. And also tell Peter he knows what he did. He knows, okay? So thank you. Thank you, Cranky Crab. We should collab sometime, okay? I'll make a TikTok, you make it. We'll work something out, okay? So there's Buddy. And here is Mr. Johnson, or Simon Soundman. So I actually made him for a friend of mine, my friend Keelan. He wanted a Mr. Johnson puppet, so I made Mr. Johnson. And oh my god, the only reason I haven't finished him is because I haven't made his suit. So technically, he's finished. He's just missing his suit. I haven't made his suit because making suits is awful. But man... Oh, Mr. Johnson or Simon Sonman, whatever you want to call him. Yes, I did make him, and he is amazing. And yes, his features are removable, like his eyes are attached with double-faced tape. Everything is pinned down. You can remove the clothes. But yeah, here's Mr. Johnson, and I have a lot of fun playing with this character because I just like to make him lose his mind. Waiter! Waiter, what did I tell you? Get me another peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ugh, why do I keep coming to Charlie's? Ugh, Grover. Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. No, I can't. So yeah, I wonder how your Kermit replicas look. I need to buy one. Whenever I make a Kermit, I'll let you know and everybody else know. And thank you for saying that he looks so good. So here's a funny story about Mr. Johnson. So in New York, in the Museum of the Moving Image, they have a Jim Henson exhibition. There's videos about it on YouTube. You can look it up. And in that museum, they have an actual Fat Blue puppet that you can put pieces on and you can decorate. Unfortunately, you can't play that puppet as an actual puppet because he is just mounted to a table. But when I went to the Museum of the Moving Image, I took a bunch of reference pictures of Mr. Johnson, or the Fat Blue puppet. And I took a bunch of reference pictures from every single angle, from the top view, the bottom view, the length of the arms. So yeah, I have really cool reference pictures to make a Mr. Johnson puppet. And this Mr. Johnson belongs to my good friend Keelan Vargas. I just need to finish his suit and I can finally send him. Yeah, Sammy's been working on me for 8 months now, kind of like a pregnancy. What's up with that, Sammy? Let me see when I actually started making him. Oh, I started making him in August, and he's still not finished. Sammy, we have a problem here. Like, why are you, I don't know. Take your time, Sammy. Take your time. So, yeah. So here's my Mr. Johnson puppet that I made for my good friend Keelan. Eventually, I'm gonna do a Kermit the Frog puppet. I made one about 5 years ago, but something that I noticed about Kermit is that Kermit, at least for me, when it comes to Kermit, you have to make Kermit to your hand size. Because I was able to look up like the measurements of Kermit the Frog, and I made a Kermit the Frog to those measurements. And yeah, Kermit was just way too big on my hand. I heard that puppeteers like Jim Henson himself and Steve Whitmire, they have really big hands. So Kermits are made to their hands. So yeah, whenever I make a Kermit the Frog, I have to make it to my hand size. So, hi-oh. This is just a Fisher-Price Kermit puppet. Hi-oh, Kermit the Frog here. And today we're going to have Mr. Cranky Crab. away! Take it away, Cranky Crab! Actually, Cranky Crab, the other day I was watching the Muppet Show and a segment of the Swedish Chef came up and I thought of you. And it was the segment where he's trying to cook lobsters and then the lobster mafia comes and they're like, arriba, arriba, don't move. And I just saw that scene and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if the Swedish Chef got attacked by Cranky Crab? And actually, Cranky Crab, hold on. I actually drew... To show you how serious I am about that, I actually drew this of the Swedish Chef being attacked by Cranky Crab because I saw that scene. I was like, don't pay attention to this. But yeah, I saw this. Here's Cranky Crab attacking the Swedish Chef, inspired by that scene from the Muppet Show where the Swedish Chef is attacked by lobsters. So here you go, Cranky Crab. I was just doodling. I'm like, oh my god, this should be a thing. Don't move. He wrote something. Sorry about that. I have a 70s style Kermit, but his head is huge. Jim Henson. Yes. So whenever I make Kermit, I will let you know. But the only reason I haven't really made a Kermit is because so many people have a Kermit puppet and they use them. Like my friend Keelan has a Kermit. Everybody has a Kermit. Cameron Grady has a Kermit and he's blowing up on TikTok with his Kermit replica. So it's like, I want to make something that will make me stand out. So that's why I'm making a Robin replica. And I'm actually using my Robin replica as a test drive to when I make a Kermit. And I'm going to base my my Robin replica on this. So, on this style of puppet. Uncle Kermit, halfway down the stairs is the stairs where I live. I'm not at the bottom, I'm not at the top. I think it's where I sit. I don't know. I'm really bad at singing. So yeah, stay tuned because there is a Robin puppet coming in the near future. Oh boy, it says I have 4 messages here. Hold on. It says I have 4 messages, but I can't see the messages, so I'm assuming somebody DM'd me privately. I'll check those out after the live stream. Just to keep you guys entertained, let me show you some of my Avenue Q replicas. Really? Oh, Cranky Crab, that is amazing. Thank you. Yes, I saw that skit and I just thought of you and I'm like, let me draw that out. And it's like, so thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, you're a big inspiration to me. I love the fact that you became popular and you have 1 million followers. Hopefully you get verified pretty soon. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, I just love it. And I love your friends. And there was a TikTok that you were showing off all your puppets. And you were mentioning, I think it was Peter's cousin or brother. I forgot his name, like the other small puppet that you have. So yeah, I love it. Somebody else, if you asked something and I haven't read it, I'm sorry. Somebody said, what's your favorite Muppet movie? Muppets Take Manhattan. Muppets Take Manhattan is my favorite movie, and after that is The Great Muppet Caper. I made a video about it on my YouTube channel, so if you go to my profile on my link tree, you can find my YouTube link, and you can see where me reviewing all the Muppet movies. Somebody's Puppetry Patrick said hi Puppetry Patrick. Cranky Crab, this made my day, sir. That is awesome. Oh yes, I remember that. Oh boy, yeah, his cousin Pinky. There we go. Yeah, maybe one day. For now, I enjoy the fun. Yeah. So yeah, no, I just saw Pinky. I'm like, oh, he's kind of cute. Like he's kind of cute. So let me just show some of my Avenue Q puppets. One of my dreams is I want to be an Avenue Q one day. Yeah. So here's Princeton. So here's Princeton. What do you do with a BA in English? Oh my God. Mr. Johnson, he's just in the background, just looking at me. That's kind of weird. So here's Princeton, and let me get everybody's favorite entertainer out. Miss Lucy, the you know what? I can't really say what she is because then somebody will flag me because TikTok is very good at flagging people for no reason. You know. So here's Lucy the entertainer. So here's Lucy the entertainer. She'll make you feel special. She actually has a boa, but I took it off because I needed the boa for something else. Like, I can make you feel special when it sucks to be you. Doo-doo. So I remember when quarantine first started last year, I started making videos with Lucy, and I was just making a really bad Lucy imitation, and people loved it for some reason. They're like, Sammy, I really like your Lucy voice. I'm like, thank you. I wasn't even really trying, but like, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, gentlemen, and obstacles to those gentlemen. I'll be right back. So there's Lucy the entertainer. And then we have everybody's favorite bum, Nikki. Somebody said, oh, okay, I see you really need to connect to my... Okay, you really still need to connect to my Zoom. Okay, see you real soon. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi and everything. Thank you very much. Have fun at your Zoom class meeting, whatever it is that you're doing. So here's Nikki. Oh, hi everyone. Schadenfreude, taking pleasure in somebody else's pain, something like that. I don't know. Hello. You know, I live in Avenue Q with my roommate Rod, and actually Rod is right here. He's kind of looking a little bit stiff or speechless. I don't know, but yeah, I just want to say hello to everyone. And if you know where I can get a job, please let me know, cause I'm looking for one. So see you everyone. So here's Nikki. Here's Kate Monster. Actually, Kate Monster is one of my favorite builds that I have ever done. She's wearing a hairnet right now, so her hair is all bundled up together right now. So let me just fix Kate up. So there we go. Here's here is Kate Monster. The internet is really, really great. I'm not gonna say the rest of it or else I'm gonna get shadow banned. There's the fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time. You know, I first discovered Avenue Q when I was 13 years old-ish. And at the time, I only cared about Avenue Q because it had puppets, you know, and I was really into puppets. So it was like, oh, Avenue Q is a puppet show. And I didn't really understand the message of the show or the message of the songs because I was 14, and those songs are, I don't want to say adult, but they're like more mature, real world things. So in my early 20s, I say that like it was a long time ago, but oh my God, I went through my first... it wasn't really a breakup, but it was more like a heartbreak. Like, I wasn't seeing this person. This person was just moving away. And I wasn't going to see that person ever again. And we had kind of like a connection. So when that person moved away, the song, It's a Fine, Fine Line, had a whole new meaning to me. So every time I get some sort of breakup, my go-to is, there's a fine, fine line between love and a waste of your time, and I don't have the time to waste on you anymore. Oh my God, that song, it's like every time I go to a heartbreak, that is my go-to song. So Avenue Q has a whole new meaning now that I'm older. Yeah, and this girl, she means a lot to me. Miss Kate Monster. I love you, Sammy. I love you too, Kate. Let me put her down, and I think that's all the Avenue Q replicas that I have. And if you're curious, I actually was making 2 Lucy's, but I only made 1, and here is an unfinished Lucy head. I am so bad. You know what I call this Lucy? This is an unfinished Lucy head. You know what I call this Lucy? I call this one my chemotherapy Lucy. I know it's wrong, but so this is an unfinished Lucy head. I had an unfinished Princeton head and an unfinished another Rod head, but I only ended up making the other unfinished heads are in my storage unit in Texas, but when I brought my puppets down to Orlando, for some reason I decided to bring chemotherapy Lucy with me. I know it's not funny, but come on, we need to have a good laugh here, you know. And here's another replica that I'm gonna show you guys. Is my Bird replica from Sesame Street. So there you go. Here's, Bird, your face is covered in threads and stuff. Let me put my finger in the little trigger. There you go there we go. You know, his eyebrow make is so simple that it's very, very simple. Like, people ask me, how do you do it? It's literally a piece of coat as a coat hanger with a wire going down, where I put my finger on the wire and I move it up and down, and it moves the eyebrow up and down. So, but I can't do really a good Bird voice, so I'm just gonna do my best here.
Ernie, what are you doing? I need to go feed my pigeons. And Ernie, no. Ernie, I'm gonna get a new roommate. I don't know what. I have been living with you for like 50 years, and I miss Frank. He was so nice to me. Ernie, shut up! I'm not talking to you. I miss the potato head.
So here is my Bird puppet, and speaking of Bird, I have a piece of Bird right here. This is Bird's shoe. I made a TikTok about it. But for those of you who haven't seen it, this is a shoe from, that's not bad. Sounds like Fosse. Got back higher and you're right there. Oh, thank you. I'll keep working on it. Really, the only Frank Oz voice that I can do is Miss Piggy. Like, oh, Kermit, kissy, kissy. You know, like, that's the only thing I can do. But I can't really do anything in Frank Oz's range. So, but I'll keep working on that. Thank you. So this is Bird's shoe, and I actually got this when I was 12 years old. So growing up, I was a big fan of Sesame Street Live, and I grew up in an era where the internet was kind of being born. It wasn't a widely available thing like it is today. So when I was little, I always loved Sesame Street Live, and I loved the costumes, and I wanted to know how did the costumes work. Because if you've seen Sesame Street Live, you know the characters, you know, their mouths open and close. So I wanted to know how that was done. So I wrote a letter to V Corporation, who produced Sesame Street Live at the time and made the costumes. And as a 12-year-old, I was just saying, hey, how does the costumes work? You know, blah, 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 blah. And also, as a kid, I'm like, can I have one of the costumes? I don't know how I wrote it, but again, I was 12. Don't judge me. So they replied 3 months later with this masterpiece right here. They sent me a retired Bird shoe, and they explained to me that the Sesame Street costumes are very, very expensive to make, tens of thousands of dollars to make. Plus, they don't own the Sesame Street costumes. Sesame Workshop does. They just make the costumes, but they don't own them. Like, they don't own them. But they said they sent me this. This is a retired Bird shoe. They told me that they couldn't use it anymore because the material hardened, so it wasn't very flexible for the performers to dance around with. And this thing has been with me ever since. Oh my God, it's been with me for 13 years now, and This is one of my favorite pieces of Sesame Street memory. I can't pronounce that word. Collectibles. So my friend Keelan is here. What's up, Keelan? Everybody, go follow Keelan, please. He is amazing, and he has a big Bird replica and roller skates. And go follow my friend Keelan, please. You will not regret it. So here is Bird's shoe from Sesame Street Live, and it's absolutely amazing. The only downside about it is that the inside of the shoe is lined with reticulated foam, and the reticulated foam has decayed horribly throughout time, but other than that, it is in very good shape, and it's one of my favorite pieces ever. Let me see, is that a real shoe? Yes and no. It is a shoe belonging to a costume. Is it like a normal shoe like you wear every day? No. Is it a shoe for a costume? Yes. So hopefully that answers your question. And somebody asked me a long time ago, does the shoe fit me? What do you think? Do you think that this shoe will fit me? Oh, okay, Cranky Crab has to go. Thank you for joining, Cranky Crab. I love you. Thank you for wonderful comments and compliments. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. If you go live later on today or tomorrow, I'll definitely join in and say hi. So thank you very much. So let's settle this right here. So here's my foot. Here's Bird's shoe. Do you think this thing is gonna fit me? You really? I mean, it's a shoe that is meant for you to dance, you know. So I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to wear like a special shoe to wear this, but yeah. Oh my god, I put my hand, my foot in it, and foam just came out. I shouldn't do that again. Oh my god, now my sock, okay, that's fur, but my sock is now full of foam dust. Yes, it's a little bit too big, but the thing is, the performers, they have to wear like a special shoe to wear the shoe, so it doesn't wiggle around and it's a perfect fit. So it's a few things. So yeah, it's a little big. I think I'm gonna end up going as well because I gotta do other things, and I just wanted to hop on real quick to say hi to everyone. Thank you everyone for joining Cranky Crab. I know you already left, but thank you again. Thank you, Keelan. Thank you everybody who joined. Let me say this real quick before I forget. So I have an idea, and this is mainly for my puppet builders out there. So I'm considering buying a large sheet of reticulated foam. That's gonna be 6 inches thick. And that's going to be perfect for carving. Like if you want to carve, let's say, a Gonzo replica or any character like that. I'm planning on buying that. The thing is, it's going to be really expensive. It's going to be about $200. And I was thinking, what if I buy it and then sell blocks of that foam to other people? And so if you're a puppet builder and you're interested in a block of reticulated foam, carvable, to make a Gonzo, something like that, let me know, or let somebody know about this, and I'll consider buying that and selling blocks of foam at an affordable price. So thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you all have a great, wonderful day. Thank you everyone.